Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. A quick update here. You can see the coins are collapsing, and before we start, we're going to get into a quick update for my beautiful subscriber that is paying for or donating to the channel for coin updates and opinions and analysis on the market. You can see what we went over yesterday. Everything's still in play. We got your underneath target at 0.012 and your overhead resistance at 0.01443, just south of the 200-day moving average in green. And this blue ring's acting as support underneath right now, right? As we zoom into the 2-hour and the hour 30-minute time frame, you can see right now actually we're trying to break down, and we're going to clear this off just because of the clutter. So as we can see, we get rid of that. And like we seen yesterday, what we were talking about, if we zoom out just a bit, we can see that we were talking about your underneath support at 0.0127 and your overhead resistance, right? So we're still trading that. If we can't hold this, we're coming to this underneath ring down there, right? If you can't hold this ring, you're going to drop real quick down to this underneath target and this underneath ring. If you can hold support, your upper target is there. That remains the same. And then we'll go look at the whatever coin this is, Elastos. And you can see we were talking yesterday about a double bottom, right? At the bottom of this support zone, this green support box. And right now, you are trending down from yesterday. You're below the 200-day moving average, which is bearish and green, right? And that we know if you're below the 200-day moving average, you're bearish in the 3 or the 4-hour time frame. This is the 30-minute, but it's below it in both. And it looks like we're coming down for a double bottom on that wick. And if we can't hold that, we're coming down to this underneath target of $3.38. If we can get a bottom there, we can trade back up and then try to come up to this upper target, right? So we're still looking the same as yesterday. Your underneath target, $3.38. Your overhead target, $5.11. If you would like daily updates on a coin, comment down below and donate to the channel whatever you feel is appropriate for the technical analysis you're getting that supports the channel as a donation. It can be whatever you want. You'll get a coin update every day on the coin you would like. Right now, moving along to Bitcoin, you can see in this fast-paced episode, you can see we're falling out of this rising wedge that we were talking about, right? We all know that, and now we're still bearish because we're below the 200-day moving average in this. We got rejected and came down and double bottomed and came back up into the moving averages, and we're getting rejected. So if you can't gather some support, you're going to come down to this underneath target at 50,058. If you can get some support, you can trade back up into the moving average up here, which this would be your major overhead resistance now at 61,569, right? So that's what we're going to look forward to. I think you're trending down to this underneath target, as this has been an outstanding target, as we know Vincenzo thought, and we're currently in a November crash. Current price to date from its high to start November, we are down at current price 16% or $11,000, and Vincenzo's got an underneath target on an initial 54% crash of 32,669, right? And as we're moving along the XRP, we're going to give you just a whole bunch of updates here because the coins have been phenomenally moving today. And you can see XRP continues to be suppressed even after a little relief rally. As we zoom on in, you can see we're being rejected by that overhead horizontal white line at the $1.06 mark, or $1.06 mark, like we thought at Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. We've been going over what's going on, and we think we're trading down to this underneath target down here in the next few days at 94 to 92 cents, retesting that previous low that we had about 12-13 days ago prior to this last pump. So that's what's going on in the XRP, and I feel confident with that. So I think we're coming down to a 94-cent target. If you're trying to get bullish, you got to get some support soon and then get back over this $1.06 level. Then you can trade up into here, right? But unless you do that, you're going to trade down to this underneath short-term target of 92 to 94 cents, right? And as we're moving along to Dent, we got to go to Jerome. My man loves Dent. We got to keep him up to date on there. We're going to go into, you can see Jerome knows Dent's still bearish. Obviously, we're not taking any of these bullish. Let's go to the 3-hour time frame. Because as we know, in the 3 or 4 hour time frame, we haven't took the up path yet. We continue to take the down path. We're below the key moving average, the 200-day right here at 0.006434. So we're bearish, and I think we're still, Jerome, coming down here to test this underneath target that we've been talking about since back here when we gave you this upper target of up here and got rejected, right? Just below this target above this I'm going to get rich zone, but we've been bearish ever since we broke right here back on the 17th, and we said we thought we were coming down here. So we know Jerome's waiting patiently, and we'll keep an eye on that for you, Jerome, but everything looks like it's still intact, coming down towards that 0.004831 target on the Dent because it's below that key 200-day moving average. What else do we got here that people like? We got AMP. You can see AMP's been on a... it did pump. Oh, that was a while ago. Now it's coming down. So AMP's coming down. I think the next target on here, I thought this was a different coin that we were watching, but it's not. AMP's the one that pumped, and I think this is going to come down in an up and down choppy fashion like it's been. Like you could hit here, then come up here, but I think your next major move before you get anywhere substantially above your old high, I think you're coming down there, right? And a quick AMP. And if we look at XLM, we've been doing phenomenal coverage on. And you can see right now with XLM, we've been going from ring to ring to ring since we've got rejected by that 42-cent phenomenal call by Vincenzo. And now we're coming back down to this ring where we first got rejected back, or got support back there. Now we're coming back to back test this again. If we can't hold this, we know we're coming down to this underneath ring and our underneath target on our next ring, which is 30 cents. Depending on where it hits it, it's an uptrending ring. So if it hits it a little later, it could be a little bit 31.5 cents, 30 cents right there. So a major underneath support on XLM. We're touching right now. If we can't hold, we're going to crash all the way down to 30 cents. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. Comment down below on the coins you would like me to talk about. Peace and love. Peace and love.